What up, bitches? Bet you didn't see that one coming, did you? Anyway, how's it going, dudes and dudettes? It's kind of been a minute. But I'm coming back. I'm reviving my YouTube channel. And it's been like 4.5 years, actually. Holy smokes. Did you miss me? Come on now, say it like you mean it. Was that yeah? Or yeah? That joke was for my stepdad. I don't know if he watches these or not, but hey Tom, how's it going if you're out there? I haven't lost any of my 34 subscribers miraculously, but that probably just means my mom has like 32 Gmail accounts. So maybe she's watching. But anyway, so what have I been up to in the meanwhile? Well, let's see. Most importantly, I faced a pretty chronic drinking problem I had and had a spiritual reawakening. Now, don't change the channel. Don't get your undies in a bunch. I'm not going to browbeat and preach at you, I promise. At least not on this channel. But if you are interested in things of that nature, I'm starting another blog and another YouTube channel that's going to be like Bible, faith-based and all that. I'll leave a link to that in the description. You can always click on that. Right now it's just a temporary coming soon website, but there's a spot you can put in your email, and if you're interested in that, then I'll keep you informed as I get that going later on in the year. But for this one, we're gonna get this going again. Hopefully get a little bit more momentum than what I think I made like 7 videos before. Most of them were junk, and now there's only 5 that I left online because 2 of them were really bad. And I know before I stopped doing them, I was in the middle of another one that I was almost ready to air. And I think I just had like some voiceovers to do and some screen recordings I did. I was going to teach you how to like retune your MP3 tracks and stuff in case you have only one guitar and you don't want to retune it. Like if you're playing in, let's say if like this guitar is tuned in standard pitch, and if it was the only one I had, and it's like got the locking tremolo, so you don't want to mess with it. I was making a video that would like, oh, I want to play this song that's a half step down. You can change the pitch of the music instead of your guitar. But I was watching that one, and holy crap, it was so cringe. I could only stomach like 3 minutes of it myself. So I'm gonna have to re-record that, and then I'll put it up. Probably a couple weeks before that happens though. The main focus here is still going to be teaching you the accurate way to play songs by some of my favorite artists. They tend to get butchered on online tabs and even in books that you pay money for. They're oftentimes not that accurate. Like the notes could be right, but maybe the way they're written out just isn't the way the person played it, and a lot of times it makes it way harder to articulate and execute the song. I don't know how often I'll be doing these, like frequency. I don't really have a schedule or anything like that, but we'll get it going again. I'd love to say I'm going to do them once a week, but I got a lot of things going on right now, so that's probably not going to happen. But hopefully as I get better at doing these, maybe I can pick up the frequency a little bit. Oh, I did this one video for a friend of mine because I did some Facebook Live things last year. Yeah, that was last year already because it's 2025 now. But one of my friends was curious about like what effects and stuff I had. So I did do a video where I walked through my pedal board and how it plugged into my Marshall amp and stuff like that. If I can find that, I'll post that just to put it up. In the meanwhile, at the end of this one, you'll see me playing something here at my house. I bought a house in Florida. I did that after I got sober. Yep, I moved from San Diego to Florida, bought my own place. That's why it probably looks a little different. It's allowed me to amass some more equipment, so we'll probably talk a little bit more. Not real in depth, but I'll talk a little bit more about equipment and stuff like that, because I've got, a few guitars that you saw in the thumbnail, kind of. I guess it wasn't that great of a picture, but I've got like 3 more amps. I never even told you how I was playing through my setup before, but that was all through the computer with plugins and stuff. So we'll talk about that in case maybe if you're interested in how I'm getting the sounds I'm getting, or, Sometimes it's just good to know settings for certain songs that you're playing, you know, to make sure you have the right effects and things like that. So now that I'm back, we'll just pick up where we left off before. I mean, I only got through one Van Halen song with y'all, so we'll probably finish out the first album and the second one. We'll have to get into some Led Zeppelin. They got some tabs that aren't very good out there too. A lot of bands do. But in between that, I'll be sprinkling in some of my own tips and pointers so you can figure things out on your own if you'd like to do that. It's a great skill. I wish I would have started doing it a lot younger. I probably outlined the reasons in one of those other videos I did 4 years ago, but it helps you. I mean, it's like a language, you know. You learn how to talk, you learn some words, then you learn how to put sentences together. So it's kind of the same with guitar, but you gotta you got to be able to listen for these things and understand, you know, what you're hearing. Kinda, it's a process, but the sooner you start, the sooner you'll start making progress and get better at that. Anyway, I guess with that, I'll see you guys on the next video. Like I said, I don't know for sure when that's going to be, but I'll try to just be posting some things, at least on a somewhat regular basis going forward. All right, thanks for not unsubscribing. See you next time.